everyone, Don Minardi from IDX. We're here in Las Vegas for NAB 2019. There are a few things I'd like to tell you about that IDX has out and will have out very soon. I'm going to start with something that is pretty exciting, actually. It's the new IDX IPL system of batteries, which you can lock together. IPL's IDX PowerLink System. Most of you know that IDX originated the ability to piggyback batteries together to increase the capacity and hot swap the outside one over a decade ago. We're now back to that, and with the smarter batteries, what we've done is we've made a system of allowing you to add 2, 3, or 4 batteries total on the back of a camera. What you would do is you would start with the IPL-98 or the IPL-150. The 98 is lower capacity at about 93 watt hours, and the 150 is about 143 watt hours. So you've now got increased capacity, but more importantly, you've got communication. So the battery that's connected to the camera is going to tell the outside battery, I'm going to start with you. Now, if you happen to have the Duo C98, 150, or 198, you can actually add one of those on the back as a third battery. And what will happen is the inner battery, the brain will tell the outside battery, the farthest most battery, you're going to be doing the work. When this reaches a level of voltage, that threshold is reached and recognized by the inner battery, telling it, okay, now I need help from the second battery. This will continue. You can hot swap the outside one, put another one on if you like, or continue to shoot if you think you have enough capacity. This is a very exciting product. We expect this to be available at the end of the summer of this year or early in the fall. Price points have yet to be determined, but they will be very competitively priced for the kind of system that we're offering here. Since we've used the 150 in my previous demonstration, I might as well talk about it. If you're familiar with the Duo C series, the 98 and the 198, that was a gap left in the middle, and that gap is now being addressed by the Duo C 150, which has been out for a little while now. It's 143 watt hours, and you can carry these on a plane. Every member of your crew can carry 2 of these. So if you're looking for something that's higher capacity than a Duo C98, 150 will give you longer shooting time. Also, it's high load, so it will carry higher amperage. Another new item, kind of on the other end of the spectrum, is a new charger. This is the VL4X. You may be familiar with the VL2X, which is a dual sequential charger. The addition of the VL4X allows to have a quad charger now, which can also be a power supply for a camera up to 90 watts. All of our quad chargers are simultaneous on all 4 channels. This one's a little bit different. It is simultaneous on 2 channels and then on the other 2 channels. So essentially it's a hybrid. It does 2 simultaneous and then it does the other 2 in the next sequence. So the VL4X, which is shipping this month, April 2019, it is very budget friendly. It will be something that the low budget education market and those who don't require a lot of features on their batteries and use the Q series, this would be a very nice addition to your system. A recent addition to the IDX line is we've expanded into the world of ND filters. Neutral density filters are used obviously to eliminate or at least minimize the amount of color correction that needs to be done in post by all of the cameras having the same color neutrality. This is the Alpha I series. It has 7 in the series, going from 0.3 to 2.1, and it is very advanced in that the process of the coating is sandwiched in between the glass, which is, by the way, very durable and rugged. These have a tendency to chip as we drop them into matte boxes and such. So these are going to handle a little bit more wear and tear than some other filters on the market. Also has a formulation in it that will cut down substantially on flare, which we all know is a problem when you're using filters. The reflection bouncing back onto the sensor a second time. These are available now, and ND filters, those who need them and those who know how much money they can save in post by reducing the time a colorist has to do color correction, can really appreciate this. We have an additional battery in the line of the Q series. Those that are familiar with the IDX line know that we have a solution to power your camera or your device for every application and every budget. Some people would require additional D-taps and USBs, and for that we have the Duo C series. But those who don't want to pay for something they're not going to use or need, and can say, well, one D-tap is fine for me, we have the QD series, which is the QD75, the QD95, and the QD150. These again are for the those with challenged budgets, and we know that they're out there. We do, however, have an addition to that Q series. It's the QD300. The QD300 is the highest capacity battery that we've ever offered at 286 watt hours and over 14 amps of draw. This battery is wonderful when used for lighting. There are many lighting systems out there that have a very heavy draw, consume a lot of power, and also have a heavy current draw. The new QD300 is a solution that can help in those heavy draw lighting situations. Okay, so we've touched on all the new and recent released products from IDX, those that have been recently available, will be available soon, and are a little bit more in the offing, but we would like to keep you informed. We do have many other items in our line, which I don't want to bore you with right now. So if you're interested in any other IDX products, please go to idxtek.com, visit our website, tool around it, look for what you need, and let us know if you have any questions. We're always glad to help. Thank you.